demon handed out many keys to humans. Anyone holding a key could challenge another key holder. As long as they activated the key, the demon would be summoned to host a game. The rules of the game were simple. They each took turns asking the other questions. Whoever answered all 3 questions correctly first would win. The winner would receive generous rewards from the demon. And the more games they won, the greater the rewards. These rewards could be physical items or even superpowers. But the loser would suffer the demon's punishment. David had already won 6 games in a row. Today, he challenged Jack once again. If he won this match, the demon would grant him immortality. This time, Jack got to ask the first question. He placed a coin in the center of a handkerchief. Then he covered it with a cup. Next, he quickly pulled the handkerchief away. Then he asked his first question. Is the coin still under the cup? But David had already seen the coin fall to the floor as Jack pulled the cloth. He bent down and picked up the coin from the ground. Now, all he had to do was say no to win the round. But David sensed there was a trap in the question, because Jack had asked whether the coin was under the cup, and the cup covered more than just the area where the cloth had been. David suddenly asked to check the drawer under the table. After all, the drawer was technically still under the cup. Jack immediately grew tense. Seeing Jack's reaction, David stopped checking the drawer. Instead, he confidently told the demon, the coin is under the cup. But the demon ruled David's answer wrong, because there was no coin in the drawer. Jack had cleverly used David's suspicious nature to win the round. Losing that round completely enraged David. He immediately used a power he had earned in a previous game. He dropped the room's temperature to -30 degrees. The cold slows down brain function. He wanted to make it harder for Jack to think clearly. Then David asked Jack a simple question. Are there more than 4 convenience stores within 2 miles? Jack had lived in this area a long time. He clearly remembered there were at least 6 stores nearby. Could this question also contain a trick like his own? Was there some kind of wording trap? But the extreme cold made it hard for him to think it through. So he gave the demon his answer. Yes, there are more than 4 convenience stores. But the demon ruled that Jack had lost the round. Jack believed the demon was always fair. So why was his answer wrong? But the demon offered no explanation. Now it was Jack's turn to ask a question again. Still puzzled, he picked up the same handkerchief. Then he asked David, is there a bomb under this handkerchief? David thought Jack's brain must have been frozen. Otherwise, why would he ask such a childish question? But afraid it was another wordplay trap, David searched under the table for a while. He found nothing beneath the table. Then he told the demon, there is no bomb under the handkerchief. Jack suddenly smiled, because he clearly remembered that there was an old World War II bomb buried under his house that never exploded. However, the demon's judgment surprised him. The demon declared that David had won the round. Each player could ask 3 questions. David had now won 2 rounds. If Jack lost one more round, he would face the demon's harsh punishment.